Fewer than 1 in 4 millennials under the age of 30 definitely plan to vote in this year's midterm elections, according to the U.S. World Report.
I think so many young people feel like it's not important to vote because they don't realize how much government actually affects you.
Most people who are our age don't feel that they can make a difference, and it's mostly because of that they don't vote, or they're not educated about the candidates or the issues. And when you don't feel like you have an educated voice, you don't want to participate.
Literally everything that you do is either directly or indirectly affected by politics. One of the most significant ways that it affects you, obviously if you have a job, the taxes you pay, that's what goes into keeping government function. So to say that that's not important and it doesn't affect you is completely wrong. It affects everything.
According to campusvoteproject.org, well over a quarter of college students ages 18 to 24 don't vote because they do not know where to register or they miss the deadline.
You vote?
Yeah. No.
Why not?
Not registered.
Do you vote?
You think it's important?
No?
Yeah, I vote.
You do vote?
I do vote.
Cool. We'll vote. Thanks, dude.
If the reason for a lack of interest in the millennial generation's voting participation is something other than a lack of voice being heard, then political science professor Michael Burton says that it is a structural issue. He says that it is the two-step process of knowing where to vote and actually knowing how to register that prevents people from voting. Once a habit is developed, he believes that people become more inclined to vote and make a difference.
We elect the people who write legislation, who run our courts, who make things happen. I think that everyone should vote. I mean, it's a basic right and it literally changes everything you do, especially when you get down to the local level.
It's where you live. It's where you buy things. It's where you spend your money. It's where you drive. It's where you hang out with your friends. And, you know, these are everyday choices that people think aren't tied to politics, but they absolutely are, because what is legislated in policy affects you every day, from the groceries you buy all the way up to when you retire.
So it's very important, even on the local level, to vote. Even though there's not a presidential election, there's a lot of important issues that are going on this year, particularly here in Athens.
Voting locally is where voices count the most, because there is no electoral college and each vote makes the difference. This is Jordan Simmons for WOUB News.